Sylvana took the first step towards the portal, followed by Aiden and Lumina. As they entered the portal, they felt a strange sensation enveloping them. They were engulfed by a shimmering light, and the world around them transformed. They arrived in a completely different world, filled with withered trees and dead plants. The natural beauty they knew from the ethereal realms had been replaced by darkness and devastation. In the distance, they saw a massive fortress that seemed to be the epicenter of this dark power. As Sylvana, Aiden, and Lumina entered this dark world, they immediately sensed an inevitable discomfort. The air felt heavy with an aura of malevolence, and the withered, dead plants created a bleak and eerie landscape. The massive fortress in the distance was the source of the dark power that had disrupted the flow of rivers in the ethereal realms. The fortress looked like a monument of darkness, with tall black walls and towers piercing the gloomy skies. Sylvana gazed at Lumina and Aiden with determination in her eyes. "We must approach this fortress and find out what's happening inside. This dark power must be stopped." They walked toward the fortress, carefully navigating through the dead forest. As they drew nearer, they felt the pressure of negative energy growing stronger. The fortress seemed protected by powerful magic, and Sylvana, Aiden, and Lumina knew they would face many dangers within. They reached the fortress gate and felt a strong vibration of dark power within. With unwavering resolve, Sylvana pushed the gate open, and they stepped into this mysterious realm of darkness, ready to uncover its secrets and confront the threats that could alter the fate of the ethereal realms. They entered the fortress cautiously, carefully traversing dark and obstacle-filled corridors. Darkness shrouded everything around them, and only the faint light from rusty candelabras provided minimal illumination. As they explored this grim fortress, they began to hear eerie, heart-chilling sounds. Indistinct whispers echoed in the dark corridors, as if trapped spirits were attempting to communicate with them. The deeper they ventured, the stronger the aura of darkness and malevolence they felt. Walls that should have borne tales of history and wisdom were now covered in dark, unrecognizable scribbles and scratches. Suddenly, they arrived in a large chamber at the heart of the fortress. This chamber appeared to be the source of the dark power that had ravaged the ethereal realms. In the center of the chamber, there was a glowing object that seemed utterly out of place in the surrounding darkness. Sylvana, Aiden, and Lumina approached the object and soon realized it was an incredibly powerful magical artifact. It emitted a strong aura of darkness, and they knew it was the root of all their problems. However, as they tried to get closer, they were blocked by an unseen force, a power preventing them from approaching the artifact. "This is what has disrupted my water flow," Lumina said with a quivering voice. This dark power delved into forbidden magic to create this artifact. Sylvana gazed at the artifact with determination. "We must stop it. We must destroy this artifact and restore the balance of nature." They knew a dangerous battle was about to commence. Sylvana, Aiden, and Lumina united in their determination to defeat this darkness and restore the beauty of the ethereal realms. With magic, wisdom, and courage, they prepared to face the challenging obstacles that lay ahead and change the destiny of this world. They stood before the artifact radiating darkness, but they soon realized that the invisible force blocking their approach was growing stronger. Every step they took toward the artifact was met with increasing resistance and pressure. They knew they had to find a way to bypass this defense. Lumina, with her deep wisdom, pondered for a moment. This dark power derives from the knowledge locked within this artifact. We must find a way to unlock it and release the natural energy trapped inside. Sylvana and Aiden exchanged glances and began to concentrate their magical energy. With unwavering determination, they directed their energy towards the artifact, attempting to sense what lay within. They felt waves of knowledge trapped inside the artifact. However, the defense of darkness grew stronger and attempted to block them. They felt unimaginable pressure, but they refused to give in. Sylvana, with her wisdom, created a magical shield to protect them from the onslaught of darkness, while Aiden absorbed the trapped knowledge and tried to dismantle the barrier. As they worked together, the dark barrier began to weaken. They sensed the powerful natural energy within the artifact, and with one final effort, they managed to open access to the locked knowledge. The artifact suddenly shone brightly, but no longer with a dark aura. The light emanating from it was a light of truth and wisdom, revealing everything that had been hidden. Sylvana, Aiden, and Lumina watched in awe as the knowledge of nature began to flow into them. They understood that this was the knowledge of how to repair the damage caused by this dark power. With their newfound knowledge, Sylvana, Aiden, and Lumina felt their energy and determination grow stronger. They knew they had to confront the dark power that had disrupted the flow of rivers and ethereal realms. With the light of truth and wisdom flowing within them, they prepared to continue their journey into this grim world of darkness. They retraced their steps through the dark corridors, but this time, they had confidence and knowledge to navigate the obstacles. The indistinct whispers and dark scribbles on the walls no longer confused them. They pressed forward with a deepening resolve. As they reached the door leading to the heart of the fortress, they felt a powerful vibration of dark power behind it. But now, they had the shield of wisdom and the light of truth to protect them. With strong determination, Sylvana pushed open the gate, revealing a breathtaking sight within. They had arrived at the center of this dark power, where the artifact that had disrupted the flow of rivers lay. The artifact still emitted a strong aura of darkness, but now, Sylvana, Aiden, and Lumina felt more prepared than ever to face it. They approached the artifact with hearts full of determination, channeling their newfound energy and knowledge. The dark power attempted to block them once more, but this time, they possessed greater strength to overcome the barrier. With one final effort, they reached the artifact and released the long-trapped natural energy within it. The light of truth and wisdom filled the room, dispelling the darkness. The artifact began to fade, and the dark power that had disrupted the ethereal realms was dealt a heavy blow. They had successfully defeated this dark force and restored the balance of nature. Sylvana, Aiden, and Lumina felt relief and joy, knowing they had protected the world they loved. With the restored flow of rivers and the disturbance of darkness quelled, the ethereal realms recovered. They had accomplished their crucial task and preserved the beauty and balance of this world. In the light of truth and wisdom, they celebrated their victory, knowing they were true guardians of nature.